Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash. Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga. My brother. Let's get this done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. Yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo. What up, people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I'm your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big ups to that 501 and that 317, man. Y'all know how I get down, baby. Little Rock, Indianapolis, we are in the motherfucking building. And I'm back with another one, man. Yes, sir. Back with another one, man. Salute to everybody out in the chat. And, yeah, man, we back with another one, man. Post-fight, the day after Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul had their big event. A lot of reaction to it. But I want to give y'all the best reaction of the day. I want to give y'all the best reaction that I've seen. And I want to make sure I download this shit right quick. Make sure I got it downloaded. Because this shit is hilarious. Let me see.
30 seconds.
Okay, yeah, that's the one. Peep this video right here. All right, this is somebody doing a what do you call it? A voiceover on Jake Paul's Twitter page. I'm gonna play the real one for you too. But this shit right here is hilarious, my nigga. Like I ain't Jake trying to get that fame. But yeah, man, great fight weekend. I'm glad the fight was on Sunday. I mean, he had some good little scraps on the card. I mean, nothing overly impressive, but yeah, man, it's I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna get into it, but yeah, I don't think that's what we wanted to see last night. I don't think anybody out there was hoping that the fight ended the way it ended. I think we all were expecting to get like some kind of knockout. Knockout didn't happen. Knockout did not happen. But it was a good little event. I kind of got let down by the last fight with Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul. I really thought Floyd was gonna go charge him and really press him. Man, Floyd, like, he was just happy being there, happy getting his little money. Exhibition fight don't mean nothing to him, and he did what he did.
30 seconds. Let's fucking go. 30 seconds. 30 seconds for the rest of your fucking life. Going in. Uppercut. Yeah. 30 seconds for the rest of your life.
Now you tell me that shit ain't funny. Tell me that shit ain't funny. Now this is what J. Paul actually sounded like.
30 seconds. Let's fucking go. 30 seconds. 30 seconds for the rest of your fucking life. You're winning. Oh, uppercut. Yeah. 30 seconds for the rest of your life. 10 seconds. Logan, got your fucking career. Got your fucking career. 50-1. 50-1. Fuck all of you. Fuck Logan Paul just beat Floyd Mayweather. Got your fucking career. Got your fucking career. Got your fucking career.
Okay, all right. That's how you doing it, huh, Logan? Man, this shit right here, you can't make this shit up, y'all. You can't make this shit up, man. These dudes, like, look. Let's go and have the discussion that we need to have right quick. If you were Logan Paul, would you consider that a moral victory? Would you consider that a moral victory? Would you consider that a moral victory? Would you consider a moral victory? Maybe. Maybe. You think he got carried? I was never one of those people believe. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know if he carried him. I mean, I wouldn't say Floyd. I wouldn't say Floyd carried Logan Paul. I mean, was he not aggressive? Okay. Maybe he wasn't aggressive as he needed to be. Y'all, hold on. Hold on, y'all think he carried him? Bruh, maybe he didn't want to get knocked out. You heard what Floyd said, man. The guy is over 6 feet, 200 pounds. He didn't want to get knocked out, man. He's strong. He a good grappler. Like, man, I don't know. Like you can see Logan there. You know what I'm saying? Logan working the jab, keeping the range, tying him up, really making it a dirty fight. Making it a what's the word? Dirty, a grimy fight. Making it uncomfortable for Floyd Mayweather to say he carried him. I don't know if he carried him or not, man. Look. I wasn't impressed by what Floyd did last night. I wanted to see a knockout. I thought he said he was doing it for the brothers. He said he's doing it for He said he's doing it for Black Lives Matter. He was doing it for the people over in Japan. I thought that's what he said. I'm doing it for the people in Tokyo. They called me, man. They called me. All right, Floyd. But what happened? What happened? I thought you were doing it for the hood. What happened? I don't know, bro. Y'all saying he carried Logan Paul. You know what? Let's go out to y'all know me. I like to watch a lot of the different sports shows, Undisputed, First Take, Get Up, The Breakfast Club, and everybody was talking about this fight. I just want to go out to he ain't say Black Lives Matter. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. I thought he said he was doing it for the brothers. Hold on, man. Maybe I was wrong. Let me see. Mayweather, Logan Paul. Let me go to that press conference. Press conference. I thought he said he was doing it for the brothers, man. Hold on, man. Here we go, right here. Now that's post fight. That's post fight. I just need to see the regular fight. Let me see. What the old press conference at, man? Do I gotta get on Showtime? Oh, the press conference was never live. That's what it was. The press conference was never live. You gotta file a press conference on your own. Damn. I thought he said he was doing it for. Oh, here we go, right here. Here we go.
This is the guy. Just remember this. Remember this. June 6th. Tune in. Come out. I'm going to entertain. We're going to have fun. I don't have to talk about what I'm going to do. I don't have to talk about what I'm going to do. The world knows what I can do.
Okay.
But I think we're in this year 25 years. Olympics, been there. The best countries. If it's Cuba, I beat them. If it's Russia,
that does YouTube.
I fight.
Got to beat the greatest history fighter of all time.
I fight real fighters.
History fighter?
So guess what? I'm willing to fight both in the same night. Willing to fight both in the same night.
You ain't a boxer anymore, champ.
You're right. You're right. Love my kids, love my grandkids. One bum, two bums. No, I love my people.
I'm on your side.
I'm on your side. No, I love my people. I stand behind my people, and
I can tell all 8 of them in the middle, so no one can reach you ever.
Oh,
Doing what? Doing a post of CBD branding?
I thought he said he was doing for my bad. Maybe I'm wrong.
Google AdSense really pays off.
I know
around you.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Say what do you want to say?
Let's go there.
My thing is this. You have to always have proof. We can never go by hearsay. Always have proof. So one thing they know about me. They can say
Are you reading from a teleprompter?
But one thing that I do.
All right, man. Maybe I was wrong, man. Maybe I was wrong about what they said. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. I thought he said he was doing it for the people, man. I thought he was doing it for the people. All right, we're gonna go out to what Stephen A. Smith and Max Kellerman had to say about this Floyd Mayweather shindig. Yes, sir. I like to see Floyd Mayweather and old Max and Stephen A. what they got to say. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all watched the fight last night. Y'all watched the fight last night, Max and Stephen A. I want look. We got Max and Stephen A. We got Skip Shannon and everybody's favorite Steven Jackson. Steven Jackson. And we got Floyd Mayweather talking too. So it's gonna be a pretty decent sized show today, man. Y'all might as well buckle up and get ready, man. Let's go out to see what we starting with first take. We starting with first take. What happened to the vial there?
With no real winners in a fight you guys might have heard about. Logan Paul went the distance versus Floyd Mayweather in the exhibition for 8 3-minute rounds. There were no judges, no official winner read, and the fight will not count toward Samuel Burgos as the referee. Max, I'll start with you. Was last night's event good for boxing?
Stephen A., I'm curious to hear what
All right, real quick. I want to know from y'all, before Max give his take, was last night good for boxing? And Bama Bo, you sneaky motherfucker, you sneaky nigga. Bama Bo put $20 on Louis Ayres and won 140. Big ups to Bama Bo. What's going on, baby? Was last night good for boxing? Did it bring more eyes to the sport? Did it bring more people to the sport? Did it put the sport in a better position? My bad. Did it put the sport in a better position than it was did it put the sport in a better position Sunday than it was on Saturday? Yes or no? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Give me a second, y'all. I gotta plug up my laptop for that motherfucker to die. For that motherfucker say, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. But yeah, man. So was last night good for the sport of boxing? Let me see what y'all saying out there. We got let me see. D Knight says no. Mr. Vegas says because they don't know shit about boxing. El Chapo says pure shit show last night wasn't boxing. It wasn't good or bad. Fresh BA says fuck boxing. Marlon So Icy. What up, Marlon? What up, boy? Shout out to my guy Marlon So Icy Sims, man. Y'all go follow my guy Marlon, man. On IG, on Facebook, and y'all go cop some of his merch too, you know what I'm saying? Marlon, when your next fight coming up, man? Whenever you got a fight, man, let me know. I'll bring you on for an interview so everybody can know where to watch you at. They gonna say a lot of new eyes in the sport. I don't know, man. Floyd just finessing. Ness almost got into a fight with James Johnson last night from the NBA. Damn, James Johnson almost nigga James Johnson? What? Send me that video, Derek. Send me that video, Derek. Shit. I know. Is it the James Johnson that played for the Miami Heat? Cause that nigga know like he know karate and shit, nigga. He know karate and shit. He probably didn't want to get sued. He probably didn't want to get sued and shit. You know what I mean? And shit, what he didn't know. What he didn't know, nigga, that me was Ness didn't know who the fuck he was, dog. Probably. Ness didn't know who the fuck he was, nigga. Ness was probably like, man, who the fuck is this nigga? Is he an NBA player? Ness softer than funeral music. God damn. Boy, y'all. That nigga said he's softer than funeral music. I seen boy get his camera slapped and he ain't do nothing physical about it. What? Yeah, I know Ness didn't know who he was. Oh, excuse me, I need some water. All right, back to this first take.
I have to say on this because I suspect I know where you're going.
I don't think it was good for boxing. I really don't. I'm disappointed in it. And, the state of Florida wouldn't sanction about a 35-pound difference. Floyd Mayweather came in heavier than he's ever been, usually fighting at 145 to 147. Fought at 155 last night. Logan Paul was at 189.5 pounds. It was like watching Rocky against Drago, for crying out loud. I'm talking about before they actually started.
Honestly, man, hold on, Stephen A. Because I ain't going to let Stephen A. get away with this shit. Logan Paul was on First Take last week, right? And Stephen A. was giving them props for actually fighting a legitimate boxer. Like you're fighting somebody you're really a boxer, not like your brother. And now you said it's not good for the sport. It's not good for the sport. I don't know about that, bro. Look. The only reason I'm saying that because Stephen A. had a different take last week. That's all I'm saying. I agree. I don't think this is the best thing for boxing. You know what I'm saying? I think this kind of what's the word I'm looking for? It kind of y'all know, like, let me give y'all an example. Y'all know when FUBU first came out, it was hard to get. Everybody wanted the FUBU jersey. Everybody wanted FUBU. Everybody wanted FUBU. But then when we started to get into started to get into like department stores and Walmart and dealers. It started to like really drive the product value down. And I feel like Logan Paul is the Walmart or dealers, and Floyd Mayweather is the FUBU. It's just driving the price down. Driving the price down. Let me see. He said 553.
Gentlemen. Why you mad, nigga? I'm 6'5". Let's do it. Let's fucking rock. For real.
Let me see.
For real, yo. They be out here whack. Keep it moving before you end up on YouTube. Wasting time? Damn.
Let me see. Oh shit.
Keep it moving.
Oh shit. Hold on. Niggas getting lit. Blue blood.
Don't do nothing. Hold this. Chill. Ask for shit. Why that difference that you told me? Don't do nothing. Hold this. Chill.
Oh shit. I can't even see nothing.
I'm asleep.
Damn, what's going on, Blue? Why Blue ain't hold the camera up, Blue?
Keep it moving before you end up on YouTube, nigga. He already on there. Big for nothing.
Damn. Well, damn. Oh, man. That nigga, boy, Ness went in on that nigga, boy. Boy, hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, though, nigga. Ness lucky, all right? I'm not saying Ness can't fight and none of this shit. That nigga James Jones know all that shit. Taekwondo, MMA, UFC, that nigga jiu-jitsu. That nigga know all that shit. James Jones will choke you the fuck out. But shit, I mean, I guess, look, man, when you rich, you don't want to get sued. You know what I'm saying? James Jones had a lot to lose. Ness ain't had nothing to lose. Ness was like, hey, nigga, keep walking, bitch ass. He told that nigga keep walking, man. He told that nigga to fucking keep walking, man. That shit was funny, bro. I like that shit, man. Big ups to Ness, man. That nigga had a very good weekend, I see. But, hey, let's go back out to Floyd Mayweather, man. I mean, damn.
About it, boxing. I'm just talking about the size, just the appearance. I just look at it from this perspective. I love what Logan Paul and Jake Paul have done in terms of showing the boxing public that there's a way to make this money and to gain notoriety for yourself without being at the mercy of the promoters. If you want to say that it's good for boxing, I think that it's good from the standpoint that it puts pressure on the promoters, in my estimation, or it should put pressure for them to give us the fights that we want to see. Like, for example, there's no reason on earth that we should not see Crawford versus Errol Spence.
I mean, I don't know if it did that, because you got to understand, Stephen A. Crawford and Earl ain't got the popularity of Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul. They ain't got the popularity of Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul. So saying that they can do it on their own, I don't think that's actual factual.
We should see that. Okay, Anthony Joshua with Tyson Fury, we'll get that hopefully. But Wilder gets Fury for a third time again. Maybe Andre Ward will come out of retirement, Max. You'll know about that one day. I love Canelo Alvarez. He's my favorite fighter right now, and I think he's pound for pound #1 in the world. You want to see those kind of things. But when I look at this, and I just say to myself, a world-class, all-world champion like Floyd Money Mayweather, giving a YouTuber this opportunity, who's had one fight on his professional record, you know, and then you last 8 rounds, that's going to give life to novices out there who don't belong in the same class.
He is absolutely right. By Logan Paul able to go 9 rounds with Floyd Mayweather, it's going to give a lot of light to these dudes out here coming in, want to be a new boxer, want to take up the sport. I watched the interview with on Fight Hype, and that's, you know what I'm saying, did on Fight Hype. It was a dude in the interview that was muscle bound. He was big. He was like this. He said he'll knock out Adrian Broner. He ain't got no boxing experience in his life. He said simply, by being next beside Adrian Broner, by being next to him, he would knock him out. Bruh, Adrian Broner would knock your shit loose. Adrian Broner would knock your shit loose. Real shit. Adrian Broner, I don't give a fuck how big you is. If you're not a boxer, Adrian Broner will beat the hell out you. And don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. Adrian Broner ain't gonna be like Floyd. He ain't gonna be like, I just want to go 10 rounds. Now, if AB get in the ring with one of these YouTubers or celebrities, he looking to knock them niggas the fuck out. I'm telling y'all, AB want to go viral. AB want to be known for knocking Jake Paul out or knocking one of these celebrities out. If you get your ass in the ring with AB, it's not going to be like Floyd Mayweather. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all.
Asks these guys to think that they can do stuff like this. And I think that it's going to compromise the quality level of competition that we all salivate for when it really, really comes to boxing. As an aside, Max, just so you know, I don't know if you remember the former NBA player Kendall Gill.
Of course.
Yes.
Boy, guess what? Kendall Gill been talking shit for a while. Kendall Gill been talking shit on goddamn me Fred shit. He called Stephen A, told Stephen A, man, look, I want that smoke with a nigga. I want that smoke. Kendall Gill, who you want to smoke with?
Kendall Gill and I spoke yesterday. He's been training twice a day for years.
Oh, yeah.
Boxing.
He's calling everybody out. Yeah.
Well, he wants Jake Paul. He's been calling Jake Paul out for a long time. He wants Jake Paul badly. You know, an exhibition like that, I wouldn't mind seeing that, Jake Paul, assuming you get past Tyron Woodley. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
I'll bet you we see that. I don't know if we see it next, but I'll bet you we see it.
Right.
Yeah. I don't think it was bad for boxing at all. I don't think it was a bad night. First of all, Floyd Mayweather's retired, and he's never coming out of retirement. He already made that clear.
Yes.
That was not Floyd Mayweather in a professional prize fight. That was Floyd Mayweather in an exhibition, which he deemed entertainment. He told
That what he did? I don't.
everybody ahead of time what it was going to be.
He did.
This is no.
He did. He did. For all the people out there, and I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people, right? I'm one of those people. I thought I was expecting a little bit more. I was expecting to see Floyd Mayweather get a knockout from the what Floyd was saying, how it seems to get personal with Logan's brother Jake. I was expecting a little bit more from Floyd, but I shouldn't have. And Floyd told me why I shouldn't have. He told me that it was going to be illegal bank robbery. He told me that this was entertainment. He told me that this was an exhibition that would not go on his personal boxing record. I chose to hold on to hope of seeing a classic fight, which I did not see. It wasn't nothing classic about last night's fight. There was nothing classic about last night's fight. Nothing classic. The man made the money. The man got out the money. That's it.
Oh, this is no buyer beware. He told you. It's not like he sold you a false bill of goods. He told you this is an exhibition. I'm going to go out and have fun, which is what he did. Now, Logan Paul built up enough of a following, I would say, in social media, 20 million people, that he brings a lot of economic clout to events. And since he's much bigger than Floyd, and Floyd's been retired for years and everything, there was something about it that was intriguing. We can't pretend it wasn't. Who didn't want to see it? People bought it. Because this is all you need to know. Ding, ding, round one. You watching, yes or no? Floyd and Logan Paul? Oh, yeah, you're watching. That's all you need to know. Everything else doesn't matter. And does it hurt boxing? Let me tell you, you brought up Rocky and Drago, right, Stephen A? That's not the right Drago reference. The right Drago reference is Apollo and Drago. What you don't...
I don't know about that, Max. I really don't necessarily agree with Max right there. I don't think it was good for boxing, man. I think Max is just trying to defend the sport that he loves a lot. I think Max is just trying to defend the sport that he loves a lot. I don't necessarily think it was good for boxing, man. I don't think it's gonna keep fans. I don't think the people, the casual fans who bought Logan Paul last night and bought Floyd Mayweather last night are going to be looking to buy Errol Spence and Manny Pacquiao, or Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, or Gervonta Davis and Mario Barrios. Not because those guys aren't popular. They're just not the level of stars that Floyd and Logan is. It might be a better fight. It might be a better fight. It might be a better fight, but those guys aren't as popular as Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul is.
He did have a boxing background. In this situation, here's a guy that puts out YouTube videos, and there's some damn good YouTube videos, but he's not a fighter.
He fought professionally one time
and he lost. He lost.
Another YouTuber.
Yes, another YouTuber beat him. And here's Floyd Mayweather, arguably the greatest fighter. He is the greatest fighter of his generation. You can make a case he's a top 5 fighter in the history of boxing. And I know he's older, but to not be able to put any effective punches, impactful punches on Logan Paul, that I was like, really? And you're right.
That kind of surprised me too. How many of y'all were surprised that Floyd did not get a knockout last night? How many of y'all surprised that Floyd could not wobble Jake Paul last night? Could not hurt Jake Paul last night? Could not drop Jake Paul last night? I thought surely if KSI was to drop Floyd Mayweather, I thought if KSI was able to drop Logan Paul, I thought for sure Floyd was gonna be able to drop him. And Floyd's not that big of a guy. Floyd's not that big of a guy. I mean, you can say he didn't try, but I really think he did try. If you go back and look at the video and you see the kind of pressure Floyd Mayweather was putting on Logan Paul, even though he wasn't throwing a lot of punches, he was putting that mental pressure on Logan Paul to really try to drive his stamina down. If you can see, like Floyd was in the high guard coming forward, and even if he took a step back, he'd step back and come right back forward. So I don't know if Floyd wasn't trying to. I just think Logan survived, man. I think it was some punches Floyd was throwing. It was some punches that Floyd threw that he had a lot of steam on. But it was a punch that Logan took pretty well, too. Took a left hook well and a right hand well. Mike, you see that dumbass meme going around talking about he was knocked out and Floyd held him up? Yeah, I seen that shit Ness posted, man. I seen that shit Ness posted, bro. Look, man. Look, bro. Let me tell you one thing. If you knocked out, my nigga, you knocked out. Floyd Mayweather, 5'8", 5'9", 155 pounds. 155 pounds. 44 years old. His bones not as strong as they used to be. Logan Paul laying on him like that? Laying on him like that? Laying on him like that? Floyd gonna hold a 210 plus pound man up? I don't know, man. Fool me once, shame on you. You ain't gonna fool me twice.
You're right. There's a weight class for a reason. And that's why you take your hat off to a guy like Roy Jones, Skip. He was a super middleweight that ended up winning the heavyweight title. Or these guys that, guys that.
Man, Shannon, you gotta shut the fuck up, bro. Man, every time these casual ass niggas try to give a boxer they props, they fuck it up. Man, Roy Jones started at junior middleweight. Roy Jones started his career at junior middleweight. I don't believe he won a title at junior middleweight, but he won a title at middleweight, 168, 175, and heavyweight. Don't skip 160. Don't skip 154 where he started at. Get that man his proper credit. Roy Jones started at 154 pounds and became heavyweight champion. Facts. Don't be saying, oh, he was a super middleweight and he a heavyweight. Oh, nigga, you taking away from Roy Jones. You taking away from Roy Jones.
Guys that move up in weight class, they might start out at 112 and go all the way up to 154. And you're like, well, hold up, how did they do that? But for a guy, Floyd was in shape, but he wasn't in boxing shape, Stat. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's a difference between being in shape. You and I are in shape, but you're not in basketball shape. I'm not in football shape. I'm in shape for walking around looking good in clothes. You need to be able to. Logan Paul was in shape to fight. Now, although he was blown.
You know what? I'm done with all these casual ass dudes, bro. I'm done with this casual shit, man. Let's go to the man himself. Money May all day.
That's where, that's the mega of boxing. So we wanted Vegas at first. The Vegas Nevada Commission turned us down. So our next choice probably was LA, Dallas.
Why y'all think Vegas turned down Floyd Mayweather? Why y'all think Vegas turned down Floyd Mayweather? Floyd done did a lot of good business in Vegas. Floyd done a lot of good business in Vegas. Why would Vegas turn down Floyd Mayweather? And don't forget, man. Let me go ahead and put the question of the day up. Let me go ahead and put the question of the day up right quick, man. Sorry about that. I should have been had it up. But my bad. Let me see. We're going to title it as Floyd Mayweather Legal Bank Robbery. Let me see. Legal bank robbery. All right. Are you buying it again? And what I mean by are you buying it again, will you support another Floyd Mayweather pay-per-view? Will you support another Floyd Mayweather pay-per-view? What I'm going to do right now, man, I'm going to open up these phone lines. We're going to play the audio too, but I'm going to just open up these phone lines. In case anybody want to call in, you can while the audio of Floyd is talking. Then we can get to y'all calls. And also, like I told y'all last week, I plan on more We're gonna be opening up the panel to we're opening up the panel to anybody who want to come on the panel and talk a little bit of boxing, or just take and give me your opinion about it. Let me see, my girl just text me. Oh yeah, hold on. Big ups to my guy, Ohio Runs Boxing, and big ups to my guy Goodfellas Sports TV, because he's the one where I seen it at, but I seen Ohio Run Boxing name on there. You know what I'm saying, doing what he do. So big ups to Ohio Run Boxing. Peep this right here out there, right? All right, peep this up. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Then, of course, we got the haters out there. Deep down, Floyd is saying to himself. So he said, deep down, Floyd is telling himself, I couldn't knock out a YouTuber from Ohio with one loss. Ohio Run Boxing. That's why he did it. Oh, okay, Ohio. Logan Paul is from Ohio. That's why he did that shit. Okay, I got it. I was thinking, like, why Ohio Run Boxing even care about that shit? But Logan Paul is from Ohio. Now, Ricky Hatton. This is what Ricky Hatton came out to say. What the fuck was all this about? What happened to the days where fighters would put their lives on the line to try to be the best and at least fight the best? Now we have fighters calling out YouTubers as that's where the money is these days. Due to the social media world we live in, I can live with an exhibition like Mike Tyson and Roy Jones did between two legends of our sport. But the greatest fighter of all time, who has only recently retired against somebody who's only there because of how many followers he has and not because of who he previously beat, money is important. That's why we went from the amateurs and turned pro. But these days, money seems more important than the legacy. Floyd and Logan hate every man to their own. Good luck to them both. My personal opinion, that was shit for boxing. Get up there, boy. I don't know what that means. Get up there, boy. Yeah, you can't call him. You can't call him. Yeah, you hating, man. That would seem like hating, man. You hating, dog. You hating cause your fat ass done. Let's be real. He hating cause his fat ass done got fat over the years, and he can't no longer do a exhibition. That's what it is. He's fat now, and he can't do exhibitions. He too rotund. That's what it is, man. Like, Floyd didn't tell you to get out of shape. Who knows? If you would have kept your shape and you would have kept training, you could maybe be doing some exhibitions right now over in England against KSI for some real money. Come on now. You versus KSI, that's big money over there in England. But no, you want to eat. You and Prince to see how mad. Y'all niggas wanted to eat. Y'all want to eat real good. Now, y'all see Floyd, who kept himself in shape over the years and able to, you know what I'm saying, capitalize. That's what it is, man. I'm going to call a hater, you know what I'm saying? I guarantee you, if Ricky Hatton was in Floyd's shoes, he'll do it too. Guaranteed.
Or Miami. So we didn't really know where we wanted to go. And so we wanted the fans to be able to come out and have fun. So we chose Miami.
I got to follow up. In the fourth round, you kind of had that pep in your step after you hit Logan Paul with the left hook. How did you feel out there?
It was fun. I wanted to get the people a show, and he was fighting to survive, as you guys can see. Every time he punched, he'd clinch. Every time he'd punch, he'd clinch. He was the bigger guy, and a little awkward. Well, his background is wrestling, if I'm not mistaken. So he was good at tying me up. So a guy that came in over 200 and some pounds. I came in at 155, but no excuse. I had fun tonight. And, you know, I go out there to put on a show. And I really believe that he was, you know, just going a distance. That was a win for him. So he was happy with going a distance.
Floyd, he seemed pretty fatigued by the middle part of the fight. Were there times where you felt that you hurt him and maybe even could have gotten him out of there?
He can grapple. Yeah. He's good with holding. He's very, very good with holding. And like I said before, his background is wrestling. So, you know, when a guy over 200 and some pounds holding you, you know, I'm trying my best. Even though I got a lot of experience, but it's hard to get a heavyweight off you. Yeah. You know, I fight at welterweight, fighting a heavyweight. Yeah. Like I said before, I had fun. I'm pretty sure he had fun. You know, he was the brothers, Jake as well as Logan, was so happy that his brother was able to go the distance. So it was cool.
His brother saying that he won the fight, I'm assuming trolling you, so to speak, but what are your thoughts on that?
He's entitled to feel. You know, he's entitled to feel how you want to feel. I mean, a guy that's retired like myself, train a few days a week. I mean, I'm not training every day for this.
And I'm gonna just give y'all a heads up. FYI, y'all know what's coming. Y'all, for anybody who ever done seen Floyd speak at a post-fight press conference, post-Top Rank deal, post-HBO deal, y'all know it's coming. All right? Y'all know it's coming. Y'all know it's coming, bro. I bought myself out my career. I betted on myself. I'm a smart businessman. I made good investments. Manny Pacquiao got to fight. I ain't got to fight. I ain't got to fight. Bob Arum, Top Rank. Y'all know what's coming. Y'all know what's coming, man. Get ready for it. Tough competitor. I'm well off. I'm well off. I ain't gotta fight. I just want to entertain. Y'all know what's coming, man. He gonna talk about his whole career. His whole career coming up.
For me to be retired, to be a grandfather, and to come have some fun with a guy that's in his 20s. When the money comes, we'll see who's the real winner. Because at the end of the day, I'm going into the Hall of Fame for boxing. And I have nothing to prove. I had a, you know, when I was competing, I had a great career,
Yeah, but look here. I'll tell you one thing. If they ever come out with a YouTube Hall of Fame, which they should, they should recognize certain content creators out there. If they ever come out with a YouTube Hall of Fame, best believe nigga Logan Paul gonna be in that bitch. Straight up. Best believe if they come out with a social media Hall of Fame, best believe Logan Paul. Yeah, maybe it's a social media Hall of Fame with the YouTube, the Facebook, the Twitter, IG. If they come out with that, best believe Logan Paul gonna be in the fucking social media Hall of Fame, and I'm sure they will come out with that. It's only right, it's only right that we recognize the top content creators of our generation. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion,
great career. If they're happy with holding 8 rounds, you know, dancing and grappling for 8 rounds, congratulations. You know, one thing about me, I don't go back and forth because we went out there, we did what we had to do, and that's what it is.
Quit lying. You do go back and forth. Just add 50 Cent.
Floyd, congratulations. Great event. You guys put it together in record speed. Your face looks clean like you didn't fight yet.
That nigga Ellie, boy, I'm telling you, if you want to count on, if you want to anytime you want to, you know what I'm saying, watch a nigga do some nut rubbing interviews and nut rubbing questions, well, go watch ES News. Go watch Ellie ask a question, nigga. He gonna rub your back, your balls, and your neck.
It is what it is. Like I said, I came here to Miami. It was fun. This is my probably third time as a professional fighting in Miami. I fought a couple other times in Miami. Had some great turnouts before. This was a great turnout tonight. 30,000. We done it was a great gate. Hopefully the fans was pleased and the people was pleased. I think if he would have fought, if he tried to fight a lot more, then it probably wouldn't have went to 8.
The Showtime site crashed earlier this evening.
Huh?
The site crashed. So many people trying to buy the pay-per-view.
Yeah, I did hear that though. I did hear that a lot of folks were having, like, even in my chat last night, a lot of folks were having problem with their Showtime link or their Showtime pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? I think the Showtime server may got it overloaded. I would love to see what the numbers are. You know what I'm saying? Combined with the Famio numbers and all that. So I would love to see what the numbers are. But they did say that it crashed and that people were having problems last night. Even simply, like, you could have already bought the pay-per-view, and you were having issues doing the fight last night. See, look, he said my stream crashed last night during the Badu fight. People actually paid this in 2021. Thank God I have IPTV service. Yeah, man. Ellie. Oh wow, I ain't gonna call him that.
I'm just truly blessed to be where I'm at, to be able to build a legacy and still make a fortune off of my life.
Let me get to these super chats right quick, man. Let me get to these super chats right quick. So first one we came from Axiom. Big ups to my guy Axiom. He says smash the like smash the like button. All right. So he smashed the like button. And my girl comes on. She says, I'll raise you. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, why not? Good job, baby. I appreciate that. Big ups to Axiom and big ups to Miss on Sports.
For my legacy. It was fun. I'm happy that my children was able to come out. My mom and a lot of people from all walks of life to come out, the media, see some action, have a little fun. I feel good. It was cool. And there's really nothing I can really say, but we did what we did tonight. It was a little awkward. I can tell. I had to press the action. Me being this small shouldn't be able to walk to a man that big.
I mean, honestly,
I was pressing the action.
It really don't matter how big he is, bro. He not like let's say Logan was a veteran of the sport for the last 10 years. Then you would have a point. You would have a point. But he's a YouTuber. He's a novice. He's a muscle-bound guy. He wasn't a boxer. You can see like his punches wasn't always thrown properly. They were slapping at times. They were slow and lethargic at times. So to say that you shouldn't be walking a guy his size down, I mean, you're in the better shape. You know what it takes to go 8 rounds. And Logan Paul is just not a professional fighter. Like you said it yourself. I'm a fighter. I can fight. He a YouTuber. That's what you said, Floyd.
Action. He'll punch 2 punches, hold, 3 punches, hold. So there's nothing really I can do. I mean, as you guys see, he's putting his leg on the rope. He was fatigued, but when I talk about this exhibition, I'm gonna talk about He know how to hold. He's a great holder, a great grappler also. But like I said, I've been in this sport for so long, and tonight was just, I'm just letting people see that I'm able to come out at my age, at 44.
Hold on, Mr. Vegas. I thought you said Floyd carried him though. Make your mind up, big dog. I thought you said earlier in the show Floyd carried Logan. Now Logan can fight good enough for Link to keep him off? Come on, man. Which one is it? Did Logan get carried, or is Logan can fight good enough now? Y'all, man, y'all gotta make y'all minds up, dog.
And still sell out 30,000, and still do crazy numbers to where I can make, Showtime crash. So I'm truly blessed, and I'm not here to bash anyone, talk bad about anyone. Of course, at my age, I'm not going to perform like when I was 19. I don't supposed to. It's all about growth and aging. Is my hair gonna be all black forever? Absolutely not. When I get older, it's gonna turn all gray. I understand that. That's a part of life. Am I gonna be able to fight like I was fought when I fought Diego Corrales or Arturo Gatti? Absolutely not.
See, I told y'all, he going down history lane.
But the early sacrifice that I made, that I talked.
I told y'all, man, he going down history lane, man. He going down history lane, y'all. He going down history lane. What he did, what I did, how I did it.
About when I signed with Top Rank, I was with a company from 1996 to 2006 for 10 years. Beat the best fighters and didn't make 8 figures at all. I would make 8 million.
Took y'all to the bank, cashed out. Now let's open it for questions. That's right. Logan Paul won 8 rounds with me. But my hairline went 8 rounds with Logan Paul.
Yeah, that ain't that funny, dog. My nigga said my hairline went 8 pounds. I'm like, really? That what y'all find funny? Nigga said my Logan Paul went 8 rounds with me, and my hairline went 8 rounds with Logan Paul. To each his own, dog. To each his own, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
7 million, 6 million on the regular. As soon as I became my own boss, my first paycheck was 8 figures. And from there, I was able to pay myself more and more, and I was able to be my own boss and earn what I wanted to earn. Whereas, and it's not bashing any fighter when I talk like this, not bashing any fighter.
Floyd, you mentioned.
Hold on.
Sorry.
When I come and do an exhibition or come out and box and have some fun, I do it because I want to do it, not because I have to do it.
All right, now look. Manny Pacquiao ain't did a tweet. He ain't said nothing about Floyd. Manny Pacquiao ain't said nothing about Floyd. It's funny, right? Floyd willing to give Conor McGregor a rematch. Willing to give Logan Paul a rematch. But why he ain't willing to give Manny Pacquiao a rematch? Why he ain't willing to give Pac-Man a rematch? He ain't said nothing about, Pacquiao ain't said nothing about Floyd. Pacquiao ain't spoke on Floyd. He ain't spoke on him. But Floyd, load the clip up. Load up the clip.
Do it. Whereas Pacquiao at his age, which is sad that he has to fight.
Floyd spraying.
I'm financially set, and I want to let
He's
everybody know
spraying.
this. You're gonna hear so many different stories. Oh, Floyd have to do this. No, I'm well off. Every property that I have is paid for. My jet is paid for. All my cars is paid for. I own billion dollar buildings. I own so much property, and I'm steady investing in different things.
Again, I told y'all he gonna go down his 401k. He gonna talk about his goddamn investments. He gonna talk about his cars. Man, ain't nobody asked you none of them questions, dog. And man, he giving you a whole financial advisor a report. Like, come on, bro.
Investing in the tech world, I made a lot of smart investments. So I didn't do it by myself. I want to thank my team, and as well as Leonard, a guy who's been loyal to me. And you test different people's loyalty. Of course, we go through ups and downs. That's a part of our friendship. That's a part of business. Kelly Swanson, Steven Espinoza, Al Hammond, and Fight Hype. Got to give a shout out to Fight Hype, because when the world was against me, writing bad articles about me constantly, they stood behind me. So that's why when it's time to do an interview or it's time to get some behind the scenes footage, I will always give it to Fight Hype first. Because, like I said before, I believe in reciprocation. Treat me like you want to be treated. And I'm here to let the world know. I already know that I'm not going to perform when I'm almost 45 years old. I'm not going to be able to perform like 20 years ago. Of course not. That's a part of age.
Mm-hmm.
But you age gracefully.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still smart enough to make smart investments and push my kids and to be great. So tonight, the best thing about this whole week, it wasn't this fight. It wasn't the money. The best thing about this week was my youngest daughter graduating.
I respect that. I respect it right there. You know what I'm saying? His daughter graduated, and he stayed back to watch his daughter graduating. And baby, I hear you. But one thing about Floyd, when you got that much money, you ain't gonna be humble. Ain't no humbling gonna come from for Floyd. I mean, maybe one day, but I don't see it, man. I think Floyd's gonna be one of those guys who lived his life exactly how he wanted to live. Say what you want to about him. Floyd gonna be one of those guys who lived his life with no regrets. What do he always say about women? He said, I can't have one woman. Having one is like it's too close to having zero. So Floyd probably never be married again. He'll probably have 15, 20 girlfriends at a time that they all know about each other, travel the world, promote boxing, do these little exhibitions, get money for them. Like he's not gonna be humble.
There she is in the back.
Now, I'm not saying that he's not humble. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he's not humble. I don't want to I don't know Floyd personally. I don't know what kind of person he is outside of the camera. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the whole Money Mayweather is just a image that he needs to portray to the media and to the public. I don't know how he really is.
Floyd, you mentioned Floyd, you mentioned the right up front. Daniel. Floyd, you mentioned the grappling throughout the fight. The grappling,
Yes.
the holding from Logan.
Yes.
Was there ever any points in the fight where you felt if you wanted to, you could have got him out of there?
I could have, but I mean, the people wanted a show. I mean, I could have really pressed real hard and start throwing, this crazy combinations, but it was fun. It was fun.
Entertainment. He ain't want to do that. If he would have went in and started throwing crazy combination, Like y'all gotta understand, man. Like Logan's a big guy. If Logan just messed up and accidentally hit Floyd with something that Floyd don't see, it ain't like Floyd getting hit by Shane Mosley or Mark. Like he getting hit by a man who is 50 pounds heavier than what Floyd is. You know what I'm saying? That's a 50-pound difference. So it's not going. It ain't gonna have the same effect. It might have a little bit different effect, man. I don't know. Maybe Logan got heavy hands.
Things happen, and it was fun tonight. That's all I really.
Mr. Baggins, if you have Mr. Baggins, I honestly think it's a win for Logan. It is an absolute win for Logan. Logan was able to go 8 rounds with him. 8 rounds, no judges, nobody knows nothing. You can make up any storyline you want to make up. Y'all see how I had him scared. He didn't want to really press me, you know what I'm saying? He ain't fight me. How he fought Conor McGregor, you know what I'm saying? He had more respect for me. Anyway, Logan didn't want to spend it. Trust me, Logan gonna be on his Impulsive podcast here in a couple of days, and he gonna be spinning the hell out of it. He gonna be spinning the hell out of it. Y'all gonna in the next 5 years, folks gonna think Logan actually beat Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, I beat Floyd. Ain't no big deal. Yeah, I fucked Floyd up. You know what I'm saying? Ain't what it is. Yeah, I'm telling y'all.
Say, but he was. His whole goal wasn't to come out here and knock me out. His whole goal was to survive, and that was a win for him. If he can.
His whole goal was to go 8 rounds with the best boxer in the world. And your whole goal was get your bag. Is there a problem, Floyd? You sound kind of salty. You sound kind of salty that you let a YouTuber, as you would say, Floyd, go the distance with you. You sound a little bit salty that you let a guy who's a fake fighter go the distance with you, Floyd. You sound a little bit, should I say, I don't want to say, man, what I want to say, man. He sounds, I'm going to just leave it as salty. I'm going to leave it as salty.
He can land a few punches and punch and hold. That was a win for them. So if they're happy, then so be it. Because when the history books is written, I will always be TBA when the history books is written.
Man, you talking about this. Man, what the history book gonna say about Logan Paul? What the history book gonna say about Logan Paul? From Disney to Japan to back to the bottom to KSI to KSI again to fighting Floyd Mayweather. He probably gonna go back into like being a fucking actor or some shit. You know what I'm saying? He probably gonna go back into being a fucking actor or some shit. Like, what the history book gonna say about Logan Paul? Like this ain't no ordinary career. How many times do you see kids who started in Disney go to be fighters? You know, like he talking about doing UFC next. This man, like the history book might say you the best boxer ever. This nigga might go down as one of the top influencers of all time. Y'all laughing and shit about me saying the social media Hall of Fame. Bro, get ready for it, bro. Don't nobody care about that boxing history book, nigga. I'm telling y'all, bro. Niggas care about what legacy and what mark you left. The hardcore fans gonna appreciate it, but to the masses, man, you ask a motherfucker who was Floyd Mayweather's last real fight. You ask a random person, not no exhibition, not no UFC fighter, who was Floyd Mayweather last I want everybody to do me a favor. Everybody do me a favor. Everybody do me a favor, all right? I want you, the next time you at the grocery store, the next time you at the drive-through, the next time you at the gas station, the next time you just out at Walgreens or Walmart and you see a random motherfucker that you don't know what day in your life, I want you to go up to him and ask him, hey, do you know who Floyd Mayweather is? They'll be like, yeah, I know Floyd. Who was Floyd Mayweather? Who was the last actual boxer Floyd Mayweather fought? Not you, Zachary, not you, D-Ray. Y'all know because y'all watch boxing. I'm talking about somebody who is random, at random. Not you, not somebody you hang out with all the time. No. Somebody you don't know from a can of paint. I bet they know Logan Paul. I bet they know Conor McGregor because these guys have social influence. They don't know Berto. Ask him who Floyd fought before he fought Pacquiao. Nobody knows, bro. The random person ain't gonna know because they don't give a damn. But they know Logan. They know Logan. And over time, man, history can change however you want to change it. And especially with a fight like this, wasn't no judges, ain't no winner. Man, what even fuck, man, I'm telling y'all, Logan can make any history he wants to make after this fight. They know Nate Robinson. They know Nate, though. You feel me? They know Nate got stressed out. Nate gonna be infamous.
First of all, Floyd, congrats. After this performance, is there any chance to see you again in a professional fight?
Oh, absolutely not. I retired from the sport of boxing. I retired from the sport of boxing. I said this before. It's not easy. Even for this fight, just training. Train a day, take a couple days off. Train a day, take a couple days off because of the age, because of the wear and tear from early on in my career. Really not no punches to the head or anything, but it's
And let's just keep it a buck, man. Let's just keep it like the reason Floyd don't want to come back is not because he's scared of any of these fighters or any of these new guys or Manny Pacquiao. He's not scared. He just simply don't want to put himself through their rigorous 8 to 12 week training camp. Man, that's what it boils down to. He don't want to have to go through an 8-week training camp where he is breaking his body down just to build it back up, especially at the age of 44. Especially at the age of 44, he don't want to go through a time period that he has to literally put himself back in shape, and he's just not interested in doing no more. So if he can take little fights like this, little easy tune-up fight, then that's what he gonna do. Little paydays where ain't no big risk. Like let's be real, man. This guy Logan Paul ain't no big risk. Jake Paul may be a more risky, but he ain't a big risk. Now, one thing I do know, I think Jake Paul's a better boxer than Logan. I think Jake's a better boxer than Logan. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe Floyd did this just to entice Jake more. He knows that Jake feels he's a better boxer, and maybe Jake feel like he'll do better. And but we got to see what Jake does against Tyron Woodley, and we got to see what Jake does against other guys, and let's see if Mayweather Paul or Mayweather Jake Paul is actually a thing. It'd be stupid not to make Mayweather and Jake Paul. That's a big money fight, but who knows?
Boxing is really wear and tear on the body. Just sports, period. It's wear and tear on the body. Whether it's football, basketball, it's wear and tear on the body. Athletes, period. When it's blood, sweat, and tears, it's a lot of, you abuse the body a lot. But
you can't say ain't nobody doing a real fight. I mean, I know age 44, but shit, Bernard Hopkins won until he was 50. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Bernard fought until he was 50. I like let that sink in. Floyd talking about he old at 44. Nigga, at 44, Bernard was still whooping niggas' ass. You know what I'm saying? Like Bernard was still whooping folks' ass. George Foreman too. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, KDDR. Pac-Man would be 43. You know what I'm saying? Like it's dudes that can do it. Like Floyd just don't want to do it. How long did Roy Jones fight? How long did Roy Jones fight? How long did Vladimir Klitschko fight? Till about 42, 43? Like, it is dudes that can do it. How long did James Toney fight? You know what I'm saying? How long did James Toney fight? The only reason Floyd not doing it is simple. He don't want to. He does not want to. He don't want to put himself through a 12-week training camp. Simple as that. He don't want to take no chances. Thank you, Derek Lincoln. Thank you, Derek Lincoln. Thank you, Derek Lincoln. Are you talking about that drug testing? Floyd didn't want to chance that loss because of old age. I agree, Derek Lincoln. I agree.
As far as me coming back in the sport of boxing, absolutely not. As far as me doing an exhibition again, probably not. We don't know. We just have to see. I mean, but I'm pretty sure we've done some great numbers tonight, Steven. I want to say thank you to Showtime. I mean, I was with a company. I was with HBO, and I was able to come over to Showtime and make them the A side in boxing. I told them that I'm capable of doing that. My team believed in me. Steven believed in me. And then, like I told Steven, if the numbers ain't right on this fight, they'll be right on the next fight. So I understand business, whereas I'm going to give you guys the breakdown on what we do. So when I fought Robert the Ghost Guerrero, we done some pretty cool numbers, you know, but it's more than what any other fighter does, but it wasn't the numbers that they wanted to see. So I said, okay, I know how to do it. We'll fight another guy that's young, hungry, and undefeated, which was Canelo. And when he was at the top of his game, and I was old at that particular time, and I knew that we would do great numbers, because two undefeated champions, period. When they collide, the world wants to see it, especially when he got a huge country behind him. And I'm a big worldwide figure in the sport of boxing. We came together, we did great numbers. Then I think we done the Marcos Maidana fight twice in a row. We done some pretty cool numbers. Then I made a call to Al. I said, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do some record-breaking numbers. So I said, the guy that they claim, quote unquote, that I'm scared of, which I'm not, Manny Pacquiao, I just said, all I want to do is, anytime, I just always want to be on an even playing field. I just want to be on an even playing field. So we were able to do a Pacquiao fight. We done record-breaking numbers. And then I said, you know, let me do a fight that I wanted to do, which was the Berto fight, just a cool little warm-up fight. You know what I'm saying? They owe me that gift to be able to do the little Berto fight. Then I done that fight. This is how it worked. Then I seen I was able to rob the bank again. So I said, if I'm able to rob the bank at 40 and make $350 million, why not do it? Because it's all about working smarter, not harder. It's all about working smarter, not harder. So y'all can't be upset that when I was Pretty Boy Floyd and beat all the best and the tough fighters, nobody and didn't really get paid anything. I'm not saying I'm unappreciative, but I wasn't getting paid. I was underpaid. So now it's time for me to really get I bust my ass to get to where I got to. Since I'm still a king of the throne, and it's not king of the throne as far as in a boxing world. I'm the king of the throne in business. Because for me to be able to come out in 8 rounds, and I can't even say what's the number.
Don't forget about the skyscrapers in New York.
That I put, what I made. But just now, when I come up here and sit down, before I even walk out there to the arena, before I even walk out there, I made $1 million. Just sitting in the dressing room, I made $1 million. So, and they say, well, it's not all about the money. Well, your kids can't eat legacy. They can eat off the currency. So I believe in building generational wealth. That's what's important to me. Generational wealth. My kids will be great because I would push them to be great. Not in boxing, just in business. Whatever they want to do, whether it's music, real estate, but I will always push them to be great. My dad pushed me to be great. Pushed me to be great. So even like tonight, if those young kids is happy, oh, I went 8 rounds, and with the exhibition, the main thing that you should be happy with is this. I mean, it wasn't a real fight. So that's really what it's like, some sparring in the gym. So if I'm able to come and spar, now you talking about fights got to go out there and really fight right now in the sport of boxing. They're fighting, they make 3 or 4 million. Just leading up to this fight. Just leading up to the fight. My trunks alone. Just my trunks alone at 30 million. Just with.
See, I don't like that, man. Why you gotta bring everybody else into it, man? Like I really didn't like that, man. I really didn't like. Don't like boxers out there making what $3 or $4 million. Like I ain't like that, man. Like damn, we know you money made. We know, but you ain't got to shit on other boxers, man. Like you ain't got to shit on the people who making $3 or $4 million. That's good money for them. That's good money for them. We understand that you made $30 million for your trunks. Hey, don't shit on the fellow boxer. You know what I'm saying? When you supposed to be retired and shit.
With the patches on my trunks, that's 30 million alone. So who's really the smartest one in the sport of boxing? And y'all getting mad, y'all getting upset. Y'all getting upset. And guess what? I'm not going to no boxing sites because all they do, I get to hate on both sides. If you don't like me, don't write about me. If you guys don't want to see me do no exhibitions, don't come. Don't watch. I come on record and tell y'all, when it comes to legalized bank robbing, I'm the best. I changed my name from Pretty Boy Floyd. When I changed it to Money Mayweather, I started making money. You got to speak things to an existence. So y'all can write the stories that y'all want to write. I don't care if y'all write good stories. I don't care if y'all write bad stories. At the end of the day, I will always have the last laugh. Because the people that write the stories, you be like, damn, I'm writing this story about Floyd. But look at the house I go to. And look at the house he go to. Damn, I'm writing about Floyd. But you telling me that this kid, you tell me another boxer that makes $30 million from patches on his trunks. Tell me one. Tell me one. Remember, y'all forget, I'm the one that put heavyweights out of business when I was fighting. Man, it's all about the big guys, the heavyweights. I put them out of business. Then all the guys that y'all said was extraordinary, the Canelos and the Pacquiaos, I made them look ordinary. Then y'all go back and say, we want to see Floyd fight him again. Why? When you get it done right the first time, you ain't got to do it the second time. If this kid said he'd been training every day for years, every day in boxing, I'm somewhere in Aruba, in the Bahamas, in Dubai. I'm traveling the world on my jet. making millions every month, not worried about nothing. And then when I see it's a chance for me to do a heist, a quick heist, I'm gonna let y'all know this. Y'all can say what y'all want to say.
Floyd got the kind of jokes like Floyd got the rich man jokes, right? Even though the shit ain't funny, everybody in the room gonna laugh because they want to be cool with the rich nigga. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the room gonna laugh because they want to be cool with the rich guy. Even because y'all heard how they laugh, like it wasn't really funny. It's not really funny. These people done paid hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and not thousands, to travel to the fight. And you telling them that it's a bank robbery? It's a bank robbery? I'm just being real with you, man. Like and it's not his fault. It's not his fault though. Anytime you got people that are going to be around you who are going to laugh at corny ass jokes like that, it fuels your ego. It makes you delusional sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And he needs some people. Floyd need to sit down with Kwame Brown. That one was. I want to see Floyd and Kwame Brown sit down and talk.
At the end of the day, I'm the smart one. Because I don't care if you write good about me, you write bad about me, just keep writing about me. Y'all keeping my name out there. Y'all talking about, oh yeah, Floyd, yeah, they say, oh, Floyd don't look good like he used to look. My bank account looking better and better each and every day. I'm not coming back to the sport of boxing. Absolutely not. I did what I had to do. I made my mark on the sport. I got all my faculties. Made a ton of money. Hey, brother, money ain't everything. Well, I know we got to eat food every day to survive so we can live longer, and that takes money. So, to me, it looks like.
I mean, I don't necessarily take money to eat every day. Unless it kind of know what I'm saying. If you like, say you was like, you know what I'm saying, like a cave. Well, I don't say caveman, but if you live out in the wilderness, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You might got a bow and arrow you made. You know what I'm saying? You might got some fishing poles you made. Go fish and get you some fish. You spear fish and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Make you a little campfire and shit. But most people ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't even know how to fish. Most people don't even know how to bait a goddamn hook. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. To each his own. I ain't never killed nothing. Like I ain't never killed no bear or no deer or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I've ate some deer though. Niggas, deer meat is fantastic. I done had deer. I believe I done had some rabbit too. I believe I done had rabbit, and I believe I done had I think I had some squirrel too. Squirrel, rabbit, and deer. I know for sure I done had some deer. And rabbit. I think my grandpa had some squirrel meat one time. I don't fucking know. I was a kid. It was when I was little younger. I ain't had none of that shit in a long time. But man, that deer meat popping. Boy, that deer meat popping, nigga. If you ain't never had no deer meat, man, I'm telling y'all right now. If you ain't never had no deer meat's some of the best meat you ever gonna have. It's lean, it's good, and I like to eat the deer steaks. You know what I'm saying? I'm a deer steak kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? I like deer steaks, and I like to when I fish, I like to fish for like brim. Brim. Like down south we call it brim, right? And in this area right here in Indiana, they call it bluegill, but it's the same thing. But down in Arkansas, man, we call it brim.
Looks like money is everything. But one thing money can't come between, not between me and my children. I love them unconditional. So I knew I was supposed to have been out here earlier this week. I was supposed to got to Miami early. The most important thing was my daughter's graduation. To me.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, to me. Tonight was this the like I said before, was this the most important thing tonight? I mean, just this week? Absolutely not. My daughter was. My children and my family is always the most important thing to me. So no matter what y'all write, whether you write good, write bad, oh, Floyd ain't like he used to be. Well, you getting paid. Don't and if you don't want to watch, don't watch. But damn, it's crazy that I could do 30,000 at my age on some sparring. Oh, the smart one. Okay. So I know I got some questions. Go ahead.
Rick Muhammad, Brawler Sports Media, doing what you do tonight. Thank you for that show. You had a lot of success to the body tonight, Logan Paul, and I wanted to know at any time in those close clinches, was he grunting or cringing? And you could tell he was tired, and the body shots was really effective.
Breaking him down to the body, big guy, chop him down. But Logan, hell of a grappler, hell of a holder. Like I said before, when you got a guy over 200 and some pounds, I'm pretty sure he weighed 189 yesterday, came in over 200. After he got rehydrated. It was cool, something to do. It was cool tonight. Okay.
Let me just add something. I know Logan's on his way. I know Floyd's got lots of plans tonight, a busy night ahead of him. But this may be, despite everything that I've tried over the last 6 years, this may be the last time we see him in the ring. And so whether you like the exhibition or not, whether you agree on the opponent or not, give this man his flowers.
I mean, it's like, if that's the last time I'm going to see Floyd in the ring, I ain't going to be too happy about it. I really ain't going to be too happy about it. If that's the last time I'm going to see Floyd in the ring, I'm not going to be too happy about it. You know what I'm saying? I got a little treat for y'all right quick, man. Yes, sir. We got a little treat for y'all right quick, man. Turn them on. Somebody just went live with somebody. Somebody, I know what they're talking about too. Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. What we talking about over there?
I know, brother. We're having a good time. We're in South Beach right now. Just having a good time.
I bet you
out.
What champ? That's a lot of. What do you say? What do you think about the fight? Talk about the fucking fight.
The fight was. The fight was. Man, it wasn't really a fight. I wouldn't proclaim and say.
Man, that nigga shit suck. How you gonna go live with Mike Tyson and your shit look like that, Zab Zuda? Come on, man. Mike hung up on that nigga like, hold on, bro. Don't be calling me, man. Don't call me, bro, and your shit and you driving and shit. I'm gonna catch it next time. Damn. But look though, honestly, if that's the last time we see Floyd in the ring, are y'all happy with that? If that is the last time you see Floyd Mayweather in the ring, are you satisfied? If that's the last time you see Floyd in the ring, are you satisfied?
Today. They said he was too small to lead the sport of boxing. Said there's a small guy, wasn't going to make money. They said a guy who left the big promoter wasn't going to have a successful career. Back in 2014, they said he was done. The other network let him go because they thought his best days were behind him. And we saw the last of him in 2015
He gave us a little bonus in 2017, record-breaking bonus. Gave us a little taste in Japan. Gave us another little taste, a little reminder. I just want to say there will be some criticism, but you know, we can't pay attention to that. Give this man his respect. For every true boxing fan, it is a joy to see this man in the ring each and every time he does that.
Just want to thank everyone for all their support. Again, this was a great promotion. Really, really proud of Floyd. You know, he went out there as always and entertained the fans. You know, and most people, we don't care nothing about no criticism because at the end of the day, you know, we're winning in life. You know, and going in there when you
and that just shows you they do not care what the consumer thinks. After they get your bread, they don't give a damn how you feel. They don't give a damn the articles you write. They don't give a damn the social media posts you tweet, the videos you make, the memes you make. They don't give a damn after they get your money. After they get your bread, they don't care about what you feel. They just gonna wait for 6 months to a year, maybe a year and a half, maybe 2 years. They'll wait till you forget about it and say, guess what? Floyd Mayweather's back. Yeah, Floyd Mayweather's back. He's 45 years old. He's taking on the young Jake Paul. Come on, man. Y'all know the playbook. Y'all know the story. They try to make it out of sight, out of mind, so when they come back around, you forget what happened last time. And in the social media COVID-19 environment and world that we live in right now, I mean, it ain't hard to forget. It ain't hard to forget.
when you really think about it, you know, like Floyd weighed 155 pounds yesterday. I guarantee you he weighed less tonight. Guarantee. And here it is, he's in there with a heavyweight. A heavyweight. You know, so I'm, again, you know, me, Steven, Al, and his whole entire team, we're really, really proud.
You see how they do it, too? He in there with a heavyweight. He in there with a heavyweight. A heavyweight YouTuber, okay? He ain't no heavyweight. Now, put Floyd in there with Deontay Wilder. A no-skill having Deontay Wilder, see what happens. Put Floyd in there with since y'all say Deontay ain't got no skills, put Floyd in there with Deontay Wilder, see what happens. Put any YouTuber on earth in there with Deontay Wilder and see what happens. Let Deontay fight Jake Paul. Let Deontay fight Logan Paul. Let Deontay fight Brandon Marshall. Let Deontay fight Chad Johnson. He's sleeping all them niggas. Night. And y'all, boy, hold on real quick. Hold on, because I want y'all to remember what kind of dude Wilder is. I want y'all to know what kind of dude Wilder is. Let me see, man. Can I find that motherfucking video, man? Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah, the fuck I can. I want y'all to remember what kind of I can't even hold it in, man. God damn, I can't hold it in, man. But I just want y'all to remember, man, what kind of man Wilder is, man. All right? Now, look. Imagine what Wilder would do to a motherfucking YouTuber. All right, okay. All right, look. All right, Brandon Maurice, I know damn well you think, boy, please. Floyd ain't beating no Wilder, man. Wilder gonna sleep Floyd that ass. Man, Wilder would sleep Floyd that ass. The fuck you talking about Floyd would beat, man? Man, Floyd too little. And Wilder swing too hard. Nigga. That nigga Wilder swing too hard. And there's two of me in this motherfucker. Oh, man. I just want to take y'all back right quick, bro. Y'all nigga think. Now, look. This is what Wilder did. It's an echo. This motherfucker. There it is. Give me 1 second then. Now, just remember, this is not a YouTuber right here. This is not a YouTuber here. Just remember where y'all was when you seen this right here. Remember where you was. I don't know where you was at, but remember when this video played for the first time.
Puedes pegar aquí en la pancita, o aquí arriba. 1.
Muy bien. Vamos a la pausa después de ver este gran golpe.
4.
¿Estás bien, taquero?
5.
Deontay Wilder en la casa.
Se acabó.
señores.
Deontay
Gracias.
Wilder acaba de destrozar al taquero.
Man, why the fuck he put that man that damn hard for, man? Hold on.
Puedes pegar aquí en la pancita, o aquí arriba. 1.
Muy bien. Vamos a la pausa después de ver este gran golpe.
4.
¿Estás bien, taquero?
5.
Deontay Wilder en la
Se
casa.
acabó.
señores.
Deontay
Gracias.
Wilder acaba de destrozar al taquero.
I'm just saying, man. You put you a YouTuber in there with Wilder you want to. You put a YouTuber in there with Wilder if you want to, boy. Oh, why they put a real person in there? Why they ain't put like a doll or something in that motherfucker? They put a real, man, y'all know Wilder don't know how to fucking cut back and shit, man. They put a real person in that motherfucker to get knocked out like that.
Proud of him, and I think everyone should give him a standing ovation for a wonderful, wonderful career and what he's given to the sport and how he's helped so many people.
All right, look, man, we're going to do
Again,
this. We're going to
I
go
want
ahead
to thank
and,
everyone for tuning in.
Open up these phone lines, man. 317-220-6995. Number to call in. If you want to call in, you can, or you can add me on Skype. The Skype is linked. It's already in there. Or if you want to hop on the stream and you want to chop it up with your boy, you can hop on. You can hop on the stream if you would like to. You know what I'm saying? You can hop on the stream if you would like to, and you want to chop it up. We can chop it up any day of the week. So let me put y'all on the what's call it right quick. Paste it, and somebody calling in. Let me get the speaker right. Cause I can't hear it. I can't really hear it. Make sure the settings is right. What's going on? 612. Talk to your boy. Yo, 612. Can you hear me?
Yo, what's the dealio?
What's going on, man? Talk to me.
Man, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling, just enjoying the update on the news. I wasn't really following anything about this Floyd Paul fight.
You won't follow nothing about it?
Not for real. I didn't really care. Like, I already knew it, in my mind, I knew exactly what it was. I watched it, but I'm just like, all right, whatever.
Okay. Well, damn. You ain't got no feelings about it then.
I wasn't mad at it. You know, a lot of people, they were all mad. A lot of people were mad at it. I wasn't mad at it. Because, like I said, I looked at it, you know, Floyd is retired. People keep looking like, well, you're here, fight somebody real. No, you tell somebody who is an active fighter to go fight somebody real. He is legitimately retired. And people keep not trying to, like, accept that. Like, that's what it is. He's done fights. With the, you know, professionally boxing. So from that point, he can go and do these exhibitions and make, you know, whatever type of money he want to make. That's like somebody telling you to go quit your job because they don't like what you're doing or whatever. Ain't nobody gonna quit their job, so why should he quit making this money if he can make the money?
I mean, that is a good point, guys. That's for like profession. Like, as long as he can make money off his profession, who are we to say that he shouldn't?
Exactly. If his whole entire life has been dedicated to boxing, he's no longer fighting, you know, actual real fighters because he's retired, but he's still in the ring, you know, from what he loved. That's his passion. Well, you know, and I don't understand why people can't understand that part, you know.
I mean, some folks, man. I honestly think, man, some folks just like to hate on Floyd.
And that's what it is. But then again, you know, I said this, you know, it's not, at first I kept saying, like, you know, it's not bad for the sport. I was thinking, like, it's a good thing for the sport, you know, just to bring so many eyes. But I had people who never come to see me goddamn fight, and they call me about the fight. Like, I'm like, ain't this some shit? I'm like, well, if you can come to see me fight, and you gonna call me about somebody you trying to go pay to go watch them fight somebody, and I'm like, all right, whatever. But, you know, it just shows how big, you know, Floyd has events. Like, I was going to go down to Miami. I wasn't going to go to the fight, but I was going to go down there for the whole festival, just like I did when he fought Conor McGregor. I went down there for the festival. You know, it's a whole event. It's a whole different atmosphere. And, you know, that's just the way it is. And I wasn't mad at it, but then I looked at it like this. It did not help the sport. I feel like if they want to do things like this, they need to put, you know, more boxing matches on.
I mean, honestly, you know, they had the Luis Arias and the Jerry Hurd, and if not, they fault that John Pascal popped dirty.
Yeah, true that. Which I was really looking forward to that.
Man, you were. I think all the hardcore fans were. But
yeah, real talk. Like, Badu Jack, I like Badu Jack big time. So as soon as I see Badu Jack, I'm tuned in for it.
And honestly, like, the Luis Arias and Jerry Hurd was a good consolation prize because I didn't think that fight was gonna go like that. I thought Jerry Hurd was gonna walk through Luis Arias.
I did too until I started seeing it further in the fight, and I'm like, hold on, he gets caught with so many fucking overhands, right? Good Lord. And then he switched, but when he switched it up and started catching him with that left hook, I said, damn. I was like, yo, you losing. And I know that's his style. He can play Rock'em Sock'em Robots with anybody because he's just durable. He's tough like that. But I'm looking at like, bro, you were shaving time off your life, brother. That is not the way to go. You need to go ahead and do something else. Them overhand right, motherfucker threw like 4 in a row and caught him with each one. I'm like, duck, roll under, do something. He was trying to do that shoulder roll, and it just was leaning into it. Like, it was bad, man.
Absolutely, bro. Like,
but he hasn't looked the same since J-Rock, you know.
He ain't looked the same since he changed trainers.
Yeah. And that's just like, damn.
Man. I mean, honestly, man, it's sad to see. Once
it really is. Like, for me, that was really like a sad. That was like, damn. Man, you know.
I gotta do a show like, damn, I don't even want to do it, but I gotta do it like shit. Like is Jerry Hurd still a contender, or like is he?
You know what? Truth be told, I still would like to see him in male fight. No lie.
If you ain't beat Luis Arias, I don't want to see you in.
I know. I just kind of put it out there more for like, all right, man, we haven't seen it. I'm willing to watch it, even though because of his last performances, we kind of all know how it's gonna, or we believe we all know how it's gonna go. But then again, yeah, I don't fucking know because if Luis or Aries is able to catch him with those damn shots, it's gonna be a wrap when Jamal do it.
Mm-hmm. Well, Marlon, man, what you got up on the horizon, man? Anything yet?
Man, right now I ain't got too much going on. I just was coming off. I had a little surgery procedure, then I had some complications, so it just pushed back my dang recovery time. But I'm back in the gym. The fight that I did have scheduled for July 24th, that one had to get pushed. That one got pushed back.
Okay.
So we just gonna see. So right now I'm just about to get back into shape. Like I said from the last one, man, I was like, man, that was my last time at 126. So right there.
I was different ask
So
you that. I was different ask. I'm like,
yeah,
man,
yeah.
are you still of that same mindset? So you're going to 130, right? Yeah, and no more one.
Yeah.
Good,
Yep.
good.
I said, I said it before, not making no excuses, but I'm like, obviously I can still perform at 126, but am I just performing at a less than optimal less than optimal at that point? Because I'm able to do what I'm doing, I'm making weight, but am I losing something else still getting that low?
Yeah.
So we go ahead and moving up to 130, and I fought at 130, 135, and I felt phenomenal at those weight classes. So we just gonna move right there and just continue to do what we're doing.
Keep grinding, man. I want to say one night can change your whole life.
No, trust me, I'm already knowing. But another thing I will say about that, a lot of people have been turned down for plenty of fights, and a lot of people wasn't trying to fight. So now that I, took this first L, we're gonna see. We had some offers come in, and we just gonna see how many more offers will be willing to come in now that I got this L. Some people probably be like, okay, he's beatable now. He's not, just this undefeated southpaw. So we gonna see what's gonna be up, and we gonna see who's gonna be willing to be like, all right, we'll take that chance and go ahead and continue to get back on this reign up. Let them know I'm still here to fight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, Marlon, let me go out and get to the next caller, big dog.
I appreciate it.
Shout out to my guy, Marlon So Icy Sims, man. Y'all go follow Marlon right now on all social media platforms, Facebook, IG. I don't know if he got a YouTube yet, but he's definitely got an IG. Follow Marlon So Icy on IG. Oh my God. Why this shit so fast? Get this right. D Nice, talk to me. D Nice, can you hear me? What's going on? I don't know why this shit so damn loud. Why? Keep talking.
Okay, yeah, I hear you good.
I'm saying you keep talking.
Okay. I just want to let anybody know who spent that $50 on that fight. Ooh, shame on you. Shame on you.
What you mean? Say that again.
Anybody who spent 50 on that fight, shame on them.
Why?
Yeah, that shit was horrible.
My partners actually got it for like 25. They bought it when it first came out in December.
I'm the string king.
Absolutely, nigga. You in there looking at it. It seemed like I need that service, nigga. You use what that service? Don't even say it on live. No,
I'll shoot it to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, as far as it affecting boxing, I don't think it pushed it no further backwards or no further forward. It really wasn't a reflection on boxing. It was entertainment, like they had been said. Anybody who mistook it as a real boxing match, that was their fault. And I never expected Floyd to knock out dude. Like, dude weighed 200 pounds, man. You got you 150 to 200, and the dude in shape. It'd be different if he was just a regular Joe coming off the street, then that'd be something. But he took Floyd's best shot. Now, one thing I do disagree with, I do think Floyd hurt him a few times in there to the body. Now, that narrative that they was pushing earlier about him being knocked out and holding him up, like that's outlandish right there. That don't even make no sense.
Yeah, I didn't. I seen the title. I said, boy, motherfuckers love to get. I guess it is clickbait, but I'm just like, man, you know how big Logan Paul is? Floyd not finna hold a nigga up. He gonna let him fall.
I think if Floyd could have got him out of there in the first round, he would have.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Ain't no point. What is you carrying them for? That don't. All you do is bring scrutiny upon yourself. Like that don't make sense.
Thank you. Why would Floyd carry this dude for?
I said that about the Mayweather McGregor. Like I never believed he carried McGregor. I believe McGregor proved to be better than Floyd thought.
Yeah,
and Floyd had to go into a different bag.
I agree. Man.
At what point does it make the carrier? Like, I never met a fighter who wanted to go more rounds than they had to.
I ain't never heard of that. I mean, it just doesn't make. I mean, I think in the McGregor fight, Floyd knew shit. Dude used to fight in what 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and shit. After that 25-minute mark, shit, Floyd started to get on his ass. Simple and plain.
But I really believe if Floyd could have got him out of there earlier, he would have. Just to save himself all of the talk and the nonsense, talking about, well, McGregor did go X amount of rounds, and it's like, man, shut that shit up.
But I think Floyd put a bet on like round 10 or some shit, didn't he?
I heard that. I think it was it was something along them lines. So, that's what gave it plausibility, but no, I didn't believe that. Yeah, I never believed that. I just think that McGregor was a tougher opposition than it turned out to be.
Absolutely, he was. Then he caught Floyd with that little uppercut too. I don't know, man. What do you think Logan Paul should do next, man? Because it seems like these guys really want to take this. I thought, I ain't gonna lie to you, when he was fighting KSI and like all them dudes, I just thought it was, you know what I'm saying, for fun. These dudes seem like they really want to take it serious.
Well, I think the younger brother may want to. Logan Paul, I think he should just stick to the celebrity shit. And there's plenty of people out there that want to get at him.
Yeah.
Kendall Gill want to get on his ass.
Yep. I think Logan Paul should I think he planned on doing like one more match in like the like a UFC type or like a MMA type, like a kind of match. But boxing, man, I wouldn't like after you went the distance with Floyd, there's no need for you to box any other boxer.
Not box. Maybe retired boxer.
Who could you bring out of retirement that you want to fight?
It's kind of hard right now, just off the top. But somebody with a name, I could see. And if he was to keep up with it,
I think you strictly go after UFC fighters.
No, I mean, yeah, if you pick them right, don't pick nobody with no nicks.
You know what I'm saying? You pick a nigga like who a big name.
Max Holloway gonna go in there and beat somebody else.
Yeah. You don't pick Max Holloway, nigga. Hell no, you ain't picking Max Holloway.
Nick Diaz gonna go in there and beat somebody else.
You don't pick him either. Them niggas like now you ain't even pick Nate, cause Nate, he's older now and he probably like a little bit more punch drunk. But that motherfucker's so hard to fucking knock out, nigga. You gonna need a sledgehammer.
I think against a YouTuber, I think he gonna have
you gonna have to hit Nate with a motherfucking sledgehammer or some shit, man.
I think he gonna and they box though.
Mm-hmm.
That's from the word of Andre Ward. So
I'm thinking about guys like older heavyweights who probably a little bit more punch drunk, a little bit more.
Well, it'd have to be somebody not currently with an organization, because that's the only way Tyrone Woodley got to fight.
Hey man, Zab Zuda and Mike Tyson going back live, man. Let me go out to that right quick, D Nice, and I'm gonna come back out to you.
All right.
Shout out to my guy D Nice, man. Mike Tyson, Jab Zuda, man. I'm try to get them niggas earlier, man. See what they talking about. Mike Tyson live. What's going on? I ain't no fucking volume to that motherfucker. Man, shit ain't plugged up. What's going on? What's going on?
Did champ? You seen the fight yesterday, champ?
The exhibition.
Exhibition. Facts. Super facts. It was yep. The exhibition.
This exhibition. I think Floyd should keep on trying. I don't think he should fight a fucking cruiserweight, you know. But I think he should continue fighting guys his weight. What the fuck is he doing? Okay.
That was crazy. He did it. He got past it. Don't try it no more, and move on to something different. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Fight Pacquiao again or something. Keep in shape. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because that was a
He should have, you know, now that we're thinking now, he should have had Paul lose a lot of weight.
Yeah, he should have made him work like a real athlete does. Got
He didn't do that. I was surprised. A smart fighter would make him suffer, make him starve.
Yeah. You know what it was? It was like a high-end street fight. That's it. High-end street fight. Big guy swinging at the little guy moving around. We see him fight.
It was harder than Floyd anticipated, I believe. Was he boxing with cruiserweights? I don't know. How did he train for this?
I don't even know. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. We got to get him to figure out how did he even prepare for this situation. You know what I mean? Because he had to fight with bigger guys, training with bigger guys because that was a big guy.
The high quality fighters he fought. I believe when he was hitting him, it hurt a little bit because he's not a 150-pound guy.
Yeah.
He's 190 pounds.
Yeah, I don't think Floyd hurt him. None. I don't think Floyd hurt him.
That's a heavyweight. 190 pounds to me is a heavyweight.
Yeah. Yep. Amazing though, man. Amazing shit though, man. But what do you think?
I think you can learn from this one. Fight guys more in his category, and as far as weight's concerned, I think he would make more money before Pacquiao again.
100%. I like that fight. You know what? I think now he got to come back. If you're gonna do the celebrity world stuff, you got to fight somebody of some. Like you gotta give the people what they want. I mean, you know, there's a lot of fighters out there.
I'm gonna try to build up. What's that guy name before last night? Logan Paul.
Jack. Logan Paul.
I'm trying to get Logan Paul to fight Bodu Jack.
Who? Fight who?
Bodu Jack. Bodu
Jack.
I want to see what he say about that. I want to see what he say about that fight.
Yeah. It's chopping up. What you say, champ?
I would love to see it if he would want to fight Bodu Jack. If he fought Floyd, he'd definitely fight Bodu Jack.
Yeah, but that's a real fight now. Now that's a real fight. He fight Bodu Jack. Jake Paul is going to be in a big fight.
Yeah, listen, that's what he needs to be into. Logan Paul is named Logan.
Yeah, Logan. If Logan, now that's a whole different fight now. You fight that guy, Badu gonna give you a fight. Badu come in a fight. That's all Badu do is fight. Yep. Yeah.
And this guy's gonna most likely come at him. It's gonna be an interesting night.
Yeah. We all knew Floyd gonna move. We know that when the bell rung, Floyd gonna move, stay out of the thing, duck and move around. You know what I'm saying?
That's the whole thing. Floyd didn't make the guy chase him.
Huh?
Floyd didn't make the guy. You make a big guy chase you.
Yeah. That's what he should have did. Make the big guy chase him. You know what I mean? And move around, slip in and out. Exactly. You think he should do it again?
Yeah, I think so. But
right back. I think if you're gonna do it, go right back at it.
Yeah,
right
but
back
he definitely has to be a guy more of his weight division.
Yeah.
Not too much.
More realistic.
155 pounds, 60 pounds, man.
What do you think about Logan Paul now? What do you think he should do next?
I think he should fight Badu Jack.
That's true. Oh yeah. Logan. Okay. Because Logan said your name. Did you hear him?
No. What did he say?
He mentioned your name. He said. Oh, even Mike Tyson said that I would get beat up by Floyd, and I didn't. So Mike, where you at? That's what he said. I said, whoa.
He's right. He's right. I thought Floyd was going to stop this nigga. I gotta bow down. I gotta say, you're right.
You're right. I said, yo, he don't want none of the champ though. None of the champ though. None of that work. You know what I'm saying?
But Mike high as a motherfucker right now.
Yeah, I already know. But
Mike high as a motherfucker right now.
But yo, Badu Jack would be a very interesting fight next for him. That would be an interesting fight.
He started, now get this do something.
Yeah. Julius Jackson said, yo, he was just hype.
What do you say?
Said he would get by. I said somebody said he was just hype. The Logan Paul kid, it was more hype. It wasn't really a skillful event. He didn't come in and show skills. He showed a lot of hype.
Listen. It's all about the hype. It ain't about no fucking skill. If you can't fight and you could draw 100 million people, you better get in there and start getting beat up on.
That's true too. That's true. Logan Paul was it was a lot of hype, and he played up to it.
He lived up to the hype. Fighting gotta recuperate.
Yeah, word up.
Boxing gotta recuperate from this.
Huh? Yep.
Boxing gotta recuperate. We gotta get somebody.
Situation.
Excuse me?
Yo, champ, I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking about it. I'm going to do my doctor visits. I'm thinking about it real strong. I'm thinking about it real strong.
Stop that bullshit, nigga. You're a great promoter, nigga. Keep promoting them niggas, nigga.
I know, man. I just, you know how I am, Chip. I sit there and I watch this shit, and I'm like, I can do it. It's nothing.
Yo, man, you can promote your fights in Vegas now. Vegas opened up.
Oh yeah, Vegas opened up. Yeah. For my next show, we got a very exciting place we going to. It's gonna be fun though. Yep, it's gonna be fun big time.
Where's it at? Man?
I'm looking at the Virgin Islands right now. The Virgin Islands.
Oh,
Virgin Islands.
That's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, we going big on this one, champ. We're gonna go crazy with it.
I like that.
Yeah.
Tell me about that. What are you gonna do there? What is it that you're gonna do in the Virgin Islands? What part?
So I'm gonna go over there and have my celebrity championship boxing event.
Oh, that's off the hook.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. I can't wait. We're going to Virgin Islands, baby. We're gonna have a good time and turn up. Everybody.
What day is it? What day is it?
It's gonna be in October. It's gonna be in October. It's gonna be in October. There is no locked in set date yet, but around the 25th.
Okay, cool. I can dig it.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun, man. We're gonna pull up and have a lot of good fun out there. Celebrity championship boxing.
It was awesome last time. I want to be there one time. This goes down.
Oh yeah. We're gonna have some fun on that, champ. I can't wait. Word up. Yep.
So listen, man, I'm out of here, man. Love you. Gotta breathe.
Love you too.
All right, that shit was kind of weird, man. Shit was kind of dry. Mike, like he was way too high, way too high. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I really don't know what else to say about this Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather shit, man. Honestly, it is what it was. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Going out to my nigga Brandon Maurice. Wait till we start ringing on the what you call it? Come on, ring on the goddamn computer. Ring on the computer. Call again, Brandon. Call one more time, Brandon. I got you. I'm just waiting for the fucker to ring on the computer. I guess I had this shit. I'll call him back if I get. Yo, Brandon Maurice, what's going on, man? Yo.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yep, can you hear me?
Your shit sound low on my end.
I'm turning myself up. How about now?
Turn it up a little bit more.
What about now?
Perfect. What's going on with you, my guy?
What's good, man?
Shit, chilling. So what questions was you asking us?
Are you gonna buy this shit again? Are you gonna goddamn me? If Floyd come out with another motherfucking pay-per-view against Jake Paul, would you be enticed to get it again?
Well, like I said in the chat earlier, man, I can proudly say that I didn't scream bullshit. I didn't buy that night. No, I'm back again. Why would I buy some shit where you telling me you robbing me? If you telling me you robbing the fucking bank and you telling me what's going on, why would I still go ahead and buy it? You can't. You asking to be pimped out, man. No, I'm not buying that shit. Especially now that I know you carrying niggas, you're not trying to knock.
Hold on, man. Why y'all keep saying he carried that man?
Cause man, you the greatest. You top 5 all time. You should be able to knock out a YouTuber, regardless of how big he is, bro. Come on, like
man, nigga, 200
he
pounds, bro. He like,
but Mike, it was a fucking hug fest, Mike. He really wasn't even letting his hands go. It was a hug fest. Mike, come on, man.
Look, bro. I don't know about carrying. I mean, I think it was points in a fight where Floyd was on the gas, was coming forward, you know what I'm saying, was throwing punches, was trying to land that overhand right. It's just, nigga, he not used to punching a nigga who's 6 foot. He used to punch a nigga that's got to be his height or smaller.
He was missing that overhand right like a motherfucker.
I know, right? Maybe and maybe that's due to old age. And maybe that's due to not really training, not really putting in the time in the gym. I can't say that Floyd just, like, without a doubt in my mind, carried this, dog. I ain't gonna say that.
Man, carried it. I don't give a fuck what he did. Bottom line is, I ain't buying this shit because you done told me what you gonna do. You told me you robbing us. Why would I pay to watch you rob us? Now I'm gonna rob your ass back. You feel me? That's my way of robbing your ass back. I'm gonna legally stream that shit. And people keep saying, is it bad for boxing? It ain't bad for boxing because I don't intertwine these exhibitions with real boxing. My only issue is exhibitions meant to be entertaining, and this shit wasn't entertaining. It was boring. They was hugging and missing all fucking night. It wasn't entertaining at all to me. Like, Nate Robinson getting knocked the fuck out, that was entertaining. You know, watching them was entertaining. That shit yesterday wasn't entertaining. Like Mike and Roy wasn't entertaining. Y'all ain't fucking dealing with stuff. I'm not about to pay to watch some old nigga hug and clench all night and this. I got better things I can do with $50, man. I can get a sweater, new shorts in summertime. Shit. Floyd ain't about to rob me. Floyd ain't about to rob me, man.
I feel you, my nigga. I feel I ain't pay for it either. My nigga gave me his Family login because he was gonna be at work and he couldn't watch it. So nigga, I watched that shit on Family, and then nigga, everybody saying the fucking Showtime stream was crashing. Then I seen niggas say,
I heard that too.
I seen niggas say a lot of the streams that they was watching was like crashing and shit. So
mine was too. I finally found a good stream right when Floyd started fighting, but like for the Herb fight and the Chad and all that shit, my shit was buffering like a motherfucker. I had stopped watching it for a minute, but for the Floyd fight, it didn't buffer as much. But yeah, man, I ain't paying for that shit. So we got enough pay-per-views as is on real fight shit. We got Tank coming up, Wilder coming up, and Earl and Pacquiao coming up. Nah, man, I ain't about to pay $50 for no fake fight where you telling me you robbing me, man. I love Floyd to death, but nah, that ain't me. Like even Blue Blood and that, they did after the fight was over, they was in the hallway interviewing people that was there. And even the fans that went there to watch the shit was saying they was disappointed in the fight. It was boring. They was hoping Floyd knocked him out. So people weren't pleased with that shit, man. If I waste 3 hours of my life in Miami on that, I'm pissed off. I should have been somewhere really having fun on South Beach. Shit, fuck that boring ass fight. That's how I feel about it. But
Yeah, but nigga, look, man. I agree, man. I didn't. I really thought Floyd was gonna do more, and honestly, it was a televised workout for Floyd. That's about it. That's about it. Like it was points where I thought, okay, Floyd's on the gas. He about to get a big time punch or land something big, but it never happened. It never happened. Even when old boy knocked down Chad Johnson, old boy that didn't step on the gas.
Right.
Old boy just said,
only person I want to give a shout out to is Luis Arias, man, because I counted that cat out. I didn't think he had a chance against her because he talks a big game and he never delivers. But he won bullshit. He came to fight. He pulled off the upset. So shout out to him for that. But everything else about that shit, man, that shit was doo-doo, bro. Yeah, if I'm in Miami and Floyd down there, I'm not going to see that shit. I'm kicking it on the beach. Or I'm going to the Voodoo Lounge or something. I got better shit I can do in Miami than go watch a fake fight. You feel me?
Yeah, man. That Floyd shit, man.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with that. But yeah, man, Mike, that's all I gotta speak on it, man. Floyd, you ain't shit, man. When they try to rob y'all with that bullshit, rob them back. That's when we illegally stream it. That's all we doing is robbing them back. But that's my call, Mike, man. Take it easy.
All right, Brandon. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. That's what they say. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. That's what they say. Yeah, 317-220-6995. Number to call in. You want to call in, or if you want to hop on the stream, you can. I'm just chilling, man. We just chilling right now, bro. I ain't really no hurry today. I mean, I got time today. We almost. I might do a 3-hour show. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Trying to see what else is out there. I'm going to boxing scene and see what people are saying about this Floyd Mayweather shit. Chad Johnson, Louis Aries, Logan Paul, Mayweather, Falls Valley, Dappin Holder, Floyd, no, Mayweather come back after not. Jack Hansen, Mayweather cruiserweight next. Mayweather not 21 anymore. Chad Johnson. Look, man, ain't really nothing out there. Man. I was looking for some map to watch some stuff today. I gotta finish the fucking State of Boxing. I was watching that over the weekend. I watched Max on Boxing too. Floyd Mayweather, man, he the man, man. Like, this is what Floyd does. Floyd Mayweather is one of the greatest boxers of all time, and he gonna keep on doing what he does. He gonna keep on doing it how he do it, man. I ain't really got a problem with it because I'm not one to absolutely. I'm watching that fight live on Thursday. On Wednesday. If I'll be here watching that shit live. Breakdown Shakur fight. It's just the in-between fight. Jamel Herring say he's supposed to be there. I'm supposed to be getting an interview with Jamel Herring too. I don't know, man. He ain't never. I was talking to him the other day on this boxing channel, and yeah, man, I'm supposed to be getting an interview with him. So see how that goes. I need me another juice, nigga. So, fucking be going too quick, man. I should have grabbed 2 of them bitches. UFC. Let me see. Stephen Fulton. right, man. Look, bro, I ain't got nothing else, bro. I really don't. Oh, you got Jerron on? Did he come on? Oh, he did come on. Shout out to Boots, man. I got to hit up nigga Jerron and it, that nigga gonna have to answer my motherfucker making me text. For real. YSM, I need that Jerron Ennis interview, dog. YSM Sports Media. Let me hit up the nigga YSM right quick. I need that. I need a Jerron interview, bro. Do me that favor, bro. Do me that favor, bro. YSM. Let me see. Can I find a nigga on YouTube? Cause I know he can give me one. I know he can give me one. And he got way more stuff than I got. And he went up on top of the nigga. Let me see. Community. About links. Nice putting it. YouTube. Open up Chrome. I'm trying to get this Jerron Ennis interview, bro. Okay, he got a website too, like that. Like that. Let me see. Let me hit him up on Facebook, on Instagram. All right. I just reached out to him. I'm about to hit up Jerron too. I think the nigga up already though. 122,000 followers. Let me see. Man. Mike on Sports was trying to see if you would be able for an interview. There we go. All right, man. I just reached out to Jerron on two fronts. So hopefully one of them fronts come back with something. We're gonna try to get Jerron Ennis on this week. All right, try to get Jerron Ennis on this week, man. Till next time, man. Look, man, y'all know what it is. Y'all know how to get down. Y'all know about. With that being said, yo, Mike, drop that, drop that, drop that. Hold on. Speaking of interviews. Let's see what's up. I bet five he ain't going else. He ain't going else. That nigga like, nah, bro. Hey, the nigga went black on me. Went got me cold silent on me. Nope. No voicemail needed. Oh, hope he calling Bowman. Yeah, I know who I'm calling. I already, man. Look, y'all know what it is. Y'all know how I get down. Y'all know what I'm about. With that being said, yo, Mike, drop that beat on. Yes, sir. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in, on your way out. Does not matter as long as you smash that thumbs up button. It really does help with the visibility of the channel, and it helps the channel grow bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Oh, we got a call. What? Going out to 732. 732, talk to me.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, this is Free Fights TV.
What's going on, man?
Yep, Justin Jr., the kid. Man, I know people were disappointed with this fight, but look, it's a circus fight. You know, Floyd Mayweather, I know he, hadn't fought since he knocked out that Japanese guy over in Japan for the Ryzen, but that was an exhibition. McGregor fight, but the truth is he hasn't really. He's been retired since 2015. He's been retired since that Andre Berto fight, and he's 45, brittle hands. You know, they've been broken many of times, and again, what's he walk around 160 pounds,
155, 150, something like that. He's not an overly big guy.
Yep, walks around 160, 65 pounds, fighting, I don't know, not a heavyweight, 190, maybe a cruiserweight. But I knew he wasn't going to knock out Logan Paul, you know, but I was surprised that Logan got the first or second round. I know Floyd's opponents usually get the early rounds, but I don't know, the size advantage definitely dealt more issues, but it is what it is, man. Well, I heard a caller about an hour ago say this guy has spent his whole life on boxing, so if he wants to do these circus fights for these easy paychecks, it's fine. It's fine.
I mean, yeah. I mean, look, man. We like when you were an entertainer or your talents is on the world. I mean, on display for the world. I mean, why not let people like we see rock stars rock out to their 60s. We see Tom Brady playing football well into his early to mid 40s. We see rappers like Jay-Z still rapping at an old age. We see Mike Tyson in the ring with guys like Roy Jones. You know what I'm saying? Like these guys are like older. Like, so if Floyd can still make money off of it, I'm not mad at a man for making money. Just don't like try to present it as you gonna go out there and knock the guy out. But during this week, he kind of like stepped back on that, and he was just saying, man, it's an exhibition, it's for entertainment. I'm here to entertain. So I'm gonna ask you, Justin, were you entertained?
Excuse me.
What?
What was the question about entertained? Sorry.
Were you entertained? Simple and plain.
No, I wasn't entertained, but then again, I didn't pay for the fight. I watched it on, I pirated it, so it is what it is. I knew it was going to be a circus fight. I knew, you know, and the interview saying, "Oh, I'm going to go in there and knock him out." That is all talk. It is what it is, man. And like Floyd said in an interview, he was, you know, this Logan guy has been training for 3 to 4 years. And it's not much, but still, what was Floyd doing during that? You know, he wasn't working out. I mean, maybe an occasional heavy bag workout, but it is what it is, man. These circus fights, yeah, it is what it is. I can tell Floyd cares more about the money than his legacy. Maybe it will affect his legacy, but when I think of Floyd, I don't remember of the Floyd taking these exhibition fights. I remember of the Floyd who beat Gotti, the Floyd who beat Corrales. That's the Floyd I remember, so it don't bother me.
Well, Justin, man, let the people know where they can go and subscribe to your channel at.
Yeah, I actually created it funny you say that. I created a new one earlier today because you know how these this YouTube algorithm works. But it's WizKid MMA. I just my Jara Eubanks interview's coming out tomorrow. You know, it's mostly UFC content, but you know, I will be breaking down the Wilder Fury fight, big fights like that.
Awesome.
You know, the Wilder Fury fights like that. But thank you, Mike. Appreciate it.
No problem, big dog, man. Thanks for calling in. Shout out to my guy Justin,
Thank
man.
you.
WizKid MMA. WizKid MMA. WizKid MMA. Big up, Justin, man. Big ups to everybody out in the chat. What's going on? Axiom, Rabitsky, Fresh BX, Brandon Maurice. Man, salute to everybody out in the chat, man. We almost 2.5 hours in, and this ain't even a live fight chat. I wish, what y'all want me to do, man? Look, I got a question for y'all. Do you guys think I should start a Patreon? And if I start a Patreon, I'm only doing like live fights. Well, not live fights, but I'm only doing like film study, and I'm gonna have like maybe a crypto show, and maybe just like a show on what's going on with me. So you can only, if I do a Patreon, you can only expect 3 live shows a week from me on Patreon. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Should I do a Patreon or not? I don't think that's a good idea. You know what I'm saying? Patreon gonna be more of a fellas thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to get my boy Javier to come on with me too, especially when we talking about like everyday shit. You feel me? So let me know what y'all think, man. We'll start that up or not start it up, or just let me know what y'all think, man. Leave a comment in the video or under the video. And Derek, I gotta get your shirts out this week, my nigga. I gotta get them out this week. I got the text message. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go work on it right now. I'm gonna go work on it, getting the design and shit all the way right for you. And yeah, man, big ups to what's coming up. Father's Day coming up, y'all. Big ups to all the fathers out there. Got like 14 days, you know what I'm saying? Big ups to all the fathers out there. I really just don't want to, man. I don't know what I'm about to do, my nigga. Like, my girl, she's still with a kid. She got to get them together. I need to take this thing to the washer tier and wash it, but I don't even feel like doing that. I just feel like being lazy, man. I feel like doing it right here. I feel like doing this. Being lazy, bro. I can't. This is what I feel like doing, y'all. This is what I feel like doing, man. Yep. But I'm gonna start me a little Patreon then. I'm gonna call my partners, man, and see can we do a little something on Patreon. Yeah, man. Yeah. Patreon gonna be exclusive though, cause we're gonna be saying some shit. But look, y'all. What up, Ron? What up, my nigga Ron G, man? Yeah, man. I know you are. I know you probably just waking up, ain't you? I know you out there in Miami, boy. You just woke up, huh? Yes, sir. All right, y'all, man. I'm out this thing.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash. Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga. My brother. Let's get this shit done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Ross, the boss, this is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list, over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Cross the boss, Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Cross the boss, Mike on sports. He call it how he see it, either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater, click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. And yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back.